Welcome to Nutrition for Happy Life. We are in our beautiful house in Slovenia, waiting for the next retreat. So the house is empty and getting ready for a next retreat. So now it's a perfect time to answer some of your questions. First question, how does exercise help? Great question. How does exercise help? We detox not just through bowel movement, not just through urination, but we detox through our lungs and our skin as well. When we exercise, mainly on a fresh air, we breathe a lot of fresh air, a lot of oxygen, that it's good for our health. It is better than going to the gym. Gym is the secondary. We all should exercise. I'm not saying, don't say that I said that exercise in a gym, it's not good. It is great. And it comes in handy when it's sun not outside. We do need to exercise at least 30 minutes a day. But if the sun is out, take an advantage and go work out outside. And here I will teach you what can you do in the middle of your walk. What can you do next to the lake? You can watch the lake and listen to the water and do some exercise, and you feel amazing after that. Better than in a gym, I should say. But the second thing is that what happens during exercise, you all know, we sweat. And through sweat, toxins go out. In a detox retreat, I will teach you how and which deodorant to use. And on detox, we do not use, a big no-no. It's to use antiperspirant deodorant. So we're gonna go work out the sweat, but you block your pores. Like, why do you do that? It's doesn't make sense to me. But you're gonna all learn that in a fasting retreat. Anyways, no, we do not stink. We do shower. And a second thing is that in Slovenia, in this house, we have a sauna, a dry sauna, which I recommend to use every other day when you're on a detox. It is an excellent tool to get the toxins out through sweat besides exercising. So I hope I answer your question, how does exercise help? What water is best to drink? Great questions. Here on a retreat, one of the seaside and where we go to exercise, we go spring water hunting. For anybody that didn't hear that expression, you just basically, you go on a spring, grab the water, and bring it home, and we drink that water. Now, there is a question, well, what if the animal died, or that water it's not pure, or we go straight on a spring where the water comes out of the earth and there is no animal there. I mean, if we would see the animal there, we would, yeah, but that is different than what people have in mind. So in the middle of woods or the forest, however you want to call it, it's a village there, and people made their water. They made like a little hose, and you can safely pour your water there, and it's amazing that water, it's always the same temperature. The winter comes, summer comes, and it's always the same temperature, and it's always running. And when you drink it, you can feel the difference, just in your throat, and you can feel more energetic. So that is a great experience for people that haven't had a chance to drink really natural, purified by the Mother Nature, earth, and how does that feel? It's just amazing. So, but the second water that we use for cooking, teas and soups and all the other stuff, we have a distillator here. So we distill our water. So the water is pure and clean, and we do not drink. I do not recommend drinking water from the tap. We do not drink that. I mean, you can drink it here on a retreat if you want to, but not the water. It's not good, but I don't drink water from the tap anywhere. I go to the spring, whatever I am, and I was like, let's say in Escondida, close to San Diego. I found a spring in Carlsbad. One of the great websites, and where I learn a lot, it's Danny Vitalis, Find a Spring. So if you are in the United States, he posted a big map where the springs are. So wherever you live, the spring is 30 miles from you. Ask the locals. The locals will know. Buy the distillator. And also, when I used to live in San Diego, they fluoridate their water. So we need to put the reverse osmosis in there. So I drank reverse osmosis. So anywhere I go, to whoever, I would not recommend drinking from a tap. That's what I do. You asked me, so that's what I do. I'm just giving what I do. You can do whatever you want to do. So, but on the retreat, yeah, we distill the water, or we go to a beautiful spring. Okay, hope that answers your questions. What do we do on our breaks? Do we get the breaks? Yes, we do get a lot of breaks on the retreat, of course. You need a time to yourself. Very important. You come here to revitalize yourself. You come here to get back to you. You come here to detox. You come here for you. And it's your responsibility to be the best that you can be for your family, for your husbands, for your wife, for your children. And of course, time for you, it's also extremely important. I recommend some meditation, and I don't want to put a meditation as a label. You can call that a prayer. My grandma did not hear a word meditation, but she knitted like a knit. She knitted 2 hours a day, so that, and you know how the thing goes into the needle, or the needle, she just concentrated on that one part. So that was her meditation, where she was alone without any noises. Concentrate. You can concentrate on the candle and call it a meditation. You can put your hands together in prayer, and you're within yourself. But people are right now, this society, so very little in the quiet. So many people I hear, oh, when they come home, the first thing they do is turn on the TV. I don't want to get into what is on TV and the news. You know what is in the news. There is not a whole bunch of positivity in the news. And I said, why do you do that? And the most answer that I get to the question is like, oh, it's just something in the background. I don't even listen. It's just, I don't, they don't want to feel alone. So that voice provide to their conscious that they're not alone. But why do they don't want to be alone? What is the scary part? of just closing your eyes and being with your thoughts and being with you. You yourself, you need to live with you all your life, so you might as well be comfortable, start to get comfortable with yourself. So here it is a provided taped meditation. If you want to get into that, fine. If we can just sit down, or you can go to your room and knit, but do not spend your time that it's provided, that it's relaxing on your phone. That defeats the purpose of being with yourself. So that's if we do get breaks and if we meditate. So we do, and it's up to you whether you're going to join or you don't want to join or you want to do something else, but the time for yourself, absolutely. And the last question, how many times a week do we exercise? Woo! We exercise every day in a week on a detox, several times a day. They're not vigorous exercises, they're very light in the morning, stretching, and then it's a lot of walking, a lot of hiking. That's what we do. But when you're alone, when you're at home, home, I would suggest 5 times a week, 6 times a week. One day, give yourself a break. So I'll make that all for today, and hope you're all well, and see you next time. Bye bye.